It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 21st of September. I'm Michael Groff. Temperatures pretty close to seasonal averages for the rest of the week, and we will see some increase in clouds and moisture across the state. Maybe some isolated showers and storms here and there. The question is, will we see anything here in the valley? We'll talk about that and everything else in just a moment. First, the almanac from yesterday, 98 degrees the afternoon high, 74 the morning low. And that's just a skosh below those averages of 99 and 77. And check out that record low, 47 degrees, set back in 1965. That must have been glorious. Looking outside now at 5:10 a.m., clear sky across the valley, and we are sitting at 76 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 46, relative humidity 36%. The winds are light, and the barometer is steady. The upper air look across the country, we've got a trough digging in across the nation's midsection, and that's bringing down the first real taste of fall for the Rockies and out into the Plain States. Check it out. Look at those temperatures. You can pick out where that front is. North of it, you've got 30s and 40s. South and east of there, 60s and 70s. The watch warning map, and yep, a sign of things to come. We've got freeze warnings across parts of Colorado and Wyoming. Elsewhere, a couple of flash flood watches over the east, but most of the nation very quiet. Convective outlook for today is also quiet. No organized severe weather across the nation. And the tropics, not a whole lot to get concerned about here. We've got two very disorganized tropical storms, Peter and Rose. We've got whatever is left over of Odette out there in the North Atlantic, and that may drift back to the southeast and become a warm core system once again, maybe even try to redevelop. But even if it does, it's not going to impact the United States. And then we've got a wave off the African coast with a high chance of development. That's Invest 98L. But much like the previous systems, the tropical models here show that this will gain latitude and likely curve out to sea and not impact the United States, or any landmass for that matter. And here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through next Tuesday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix and statewide really generally under 1/10 of an inch, maybe a few spots get some rain, but again, it's looking rather uncertain. And we'll talk about what's going on with this weather pattern in more detail as we get to modeling. Here we go, the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. High pressure continues to sit here across the southwest. We got a trough in the nation's midsection, a dry west to northwesterly flow. So down at the surface today, sunny sky, pretty much a carbon copy of yesterday. High temperatures upper 90s to about 101. Tonight, clear, dry, overnight lows in the 70s. Tomorrow, could be a little bit breezy in the morning. Otherwise, we are mostly sunny. High temperatures, again, upper 90s to around 102. As we go to Thursday, most of our models have been suggesting this idea of a trough dropping southward through the Great Basin and close to the Southern California coast, closing off as an upper low. This particular run of the GFS actually doesn't show that. It shows the shortwave passing to the north of Arizona, pulling a little bit of moisture northward as it does for some widely scattered showers and storms in the eastern portion of the state. And this reflects a rather high degree of uncertainty in our forecast. For now, we'll show an increase in clouds. We'll call it partly sunny on Thursday. The chance of rain in Phoenix is technically not zero, but we're not going to mention it in our forecast just yet. And high temperatures, upper 90s to around 100. Pretty much the same thing on Friday, upper 90s for the high, partly sunny sky, an isolated storm someplace across the state with just a real far outside chance we could catch something here in the valley. Saturday, we turn mostly sunny again, high temperatures, upper 90s. And more or less, high pressure is shown to build back in here across the southwest, at least on this latest run of the GFS. And as that happens, temperatures may warm up a couple of degrees, getting closer to 100 once again for both Sunday and Monday. All right, now here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 28th, and this run again shows a much stronger ridge now, a 591 ridge over the Four Corners. And if this were July or August, that'd be a great setup to bring in monsoon moisture, but as it is, there's not a lot of moisture to advect. What little there is, there might be an isolated storm in the eastern mountains, though. High temperatures would be on the toasty side if this verifies, but again, low confidence in this solution or any solution out here because there's just too much model inconsistency. And then looking out 10 days, this is Thursday the 30th. Again, a ridge out here across the west. We've got a negative tilt trough coming into the central and northern California coast. That's an interesting look. But again, that looks warm and dry for us. An inverted trough passing south of Arizona could see a moisture surge there, but As I mentioned, there's just no real model solution we can hang our hats on here. All right, taking a look at rainfall for the next couple of weeks off of the GFS ensemble. This goes out through the 5th of October. And yeah, most of the members try to bring in some degree of very light rain in here at some point later this week, or if not then, throughout the forecast period, with the ensemble mean up around 1/3 of an inch, the control member close to 1/2 an inch. But I'm inclined to just believe it when I see it. I remain skeptical on this. And temperatures off the national blend of models. Highs mostly in the upper 90s, lows mainly in the 70s. This is pretty much what we would expect in the last week of September. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, and suggestions, they are always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. You guys be safe, stay cool, stay hydrated out there, watch your kids around the swimming pool, and have yourselves a beautiful Tuesday.